Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. We are live in a sold out San Antonio, Texas. This place is electric tonight. Last week, the entire WWE universe was shaken when John Cena announced that his retirement tour has officially begun. But before he could even soak it in, he was interrupted by the Intercontinental Champion CM Punk, who made it very clear he had something to say about Cena's legacy. And after everything Cena's been through, the loss to The Fiend at WrestleMania, the war he went through with that unforgettable AEW Championship match, John Cena is still here, still fighting, and tonight, in our main event, he steps back into the squared ring against Logan Paul one-on-one in our main event tonight. But that's not all, folks. Things exploded last week as well when Drew McIntyre interfered in Seth Rollins' match with LA Knight in our main event. And tonight, the undisputed WWE Champion is in action. Drew McIntyre will step into the ring with the Ring General, Gunther, right here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes LA Knight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight is in action here tonight. He'll be going up against one half of the Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles. We saw last week LA Knight picking up a defeat loss against Seth Rollins last episode on Monday Night Raw. But here tonight, taking on AJ Styles here. And here comes the Tag Team Champion, one half of the Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
his opponents accompanied by Danger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal
We haven't seen AJ Styles in singles competition for quite a while. Been in line with Chris Danner since season 1. In our debut episode of Universe Mode, season 1. As Styles and LA Knight one-on-one here. This matchup's underway here. Taking out the lead there is AJ Styles already on LA Knight. Big kick to the back there from Styles. Now LA Knight back on his feet here. Collar tie up here from both men. Middle of the ring. As now Styles working himself right to the ropes there to LA Knight, the megastar. As now a big chop from Styles. Big forearm there from Styles. As now AJ Styles has the momentum here. Tag Team Champions has been rolling for quite some time. Picking up a win in our last episode of Monday Night Raw by countout. They've been the workhorse of the tag team division for quite some time as well, since season 1, I should say. But then Motor City Machine Guns taking the titles off of them back at SummerSlam. and then winning them back the next PLE. As a horrible typing from both men. Once again, Knight and Styles here. As now on the ropes is Styles. Referee fiddling with the turnbuckle there. As now Knight on the upper hand here on Styles. As LA Knight here has AJ Styles on his shoulders now. Right to the ropes goes Styles. And now LA Knight with a big kick to the leg. And now Knight heading up top rope here. LA Knight on AJ Styles here. Knight drop kick, nobody home. As now big Pele kick from the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now Styles here, big moonsault from there from AJ. Big kick to the leg there. Big knee to the face from Styles. As now Styles, big neck breaker there. And now Styles with a death press right to LA Knight. And now AJ Styles has the calf crusher locked in here. AJ Styles will LA Knight tap here as now Knight fighting off. And now Styles catches LA Knight here. LA Knight in trouble. Styles crash. Cover on LA Knight. Kick out of 2. As now Styles wrestled by LA Knight. As now LA Knight whips him off the ropes here. Wrestled by Styles. As now Styles. Styles now. Neck breaker. Back inside the ring is AJ. On the apron is LA Knight. And now Styles and Knight on the apron here. Right to the back goes LA Knight. And now down on the outside is LA Knight. Now AJ telling Knight to get up here. AJ, big forearm there. Down goes LA Knight. What an opening match this has been thus far. As now Knight gets driven in back inside the ring from AJ Styles. And now Styles look for the finishing touches here on LA Knight. Look for the Styles Clash, reversal by LA Knight. And now Knight. Big neck breaker there from LA Knight. And no cover here. LA Knight cover, middle of the ring, kick out at 1. And now LA Knight. Elbow drop missed. Nobody home there. And now big drop kick. Nobody home. LA Knight with the block, I should say. As now Knight on the offense here. Face first goes Styles off the turnbuckle. As now Danger taking out the turnbuckle here. As a Styles crusher on LA Knight. Will LA Knight tap here? And now Knight taps. Styles with the victory. What a win for AJ Styles here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Oh, look at this. Right from behind, the women's champion attacking Io Sky here backstage. Jordan Grace just annihilating Io Sky here backstage here on Monday Night Raw. Oh my lord. And now Jordan just carrying Io, throwing her against the cart here backstage. The women's champion just assaulting Io Sky here. And now, oh no, Jordan Grace has that steel chair in play. Oh my lord, right to the back of Sky. And just assaulting her once more. I'm telling you, Jordan Grace didn't take it lightly last episode when Io Sky just annihilated Jordan Grace through the arena, and Jordan Grace just a spine buster right through the table goes Io Sky. Wow. And here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair going one-on-one against Julia here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We saw last episode of Monday Night Raw where she defeated Bayley in an epic one-on-one contest. See if she could defeat Julia here tonight as well. And here comes Julia.
and her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia facing off against the Queen, Charlotte Flair here tonight. What a win this could be for Julia, knocking off future Hall of Famer, I should say, in Charlotte Flair. Here we go, Julia versus Flair, one-on-one, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. This matchup is underway, here we go. It's a carbo type here from both women, middle of the ring. Like I said, saw last episode of Monday Night Raw where Charlotte Flair defeated the role model of Bayley in an epic contest. We haven't seen Julia as much here on Universe Mode as well, but if Julia can knock off the Queen Charlotte Flair, that would be a big victory in her resume for Universe Mode and for her career, her young career, I should say. As Charlotte just wearing down Julia here in the middle of the ring. As Julia fighting back on Charlotte Flair here. Now big slap to the chest there. And now Charlotte Flair fighting back. Here's trading blows as Flair and Julia here on Monday Night Raw in the middle of the ring. Big punch to the face there from Julia. Chop from Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair now fighting back. And now Julia fighting back on Charlotte Flair. And now block from Charlotte. Charlotte with the slap of it to the chest. And now a slap to the chest from Julia. And now Julia with the punch to the face. Big forearm there from Flair. And now Charlotte Flair telling Julia to get up. And now look at this. Charlotte Flair with a bear hug from behind. Just squeezing the life out of Julia here. And now look at this. A roll up here from Charlotte to try to steal a win on Julia. Kick out at 1. As Julia rolls outside the ring, gets back inside. And look at this. Julia has the arm of Charlotte Flair outside the ring. And now Julia on the outside of the ring gets back inside. And now a death press from Julia on Flair. Big slap to the face there to Flair. And now Julia, middle rope here on Charlotte Flair. Arm drag from Julia. And now Julia, block from Charlotte. And now Charlotte fighting back once again. Big kick to the midsection from Flair. And now big knees right to the gut of Julia. Charlotte Flair knows how to wear down her competitors. As Charlotte Flair on the offense here on Julia. And now Flair whips her to the ropes here. Big spear from Flair. Huge spear. Cover here on Julia to put her away. Can this be it? Cover. Kick out at 2. And now block from Julia with the reversal of her own. And now Julia whips her over. Is Charlotte. Elbow to the face. Reversal from Julia. And now big takedown there from Charlotte Flair. It's been all Charlotte thus far. And now Flair blocked from Julia here. And now Julia. Oh my gosh. Julia with a big, huge DDT. As now Charlotte crawls to the corner. And now Julia meets her there. And now Charlotte with a block. Reversal from Charlotte. Reversal back. Here comes Julia. And now Julia caught her here. Julia has her big suplex there from Julia. Cover here. What a win this could be for Julia to pinning the Charlotte Flair. Kick out at 2. Like I said, what a win this could be for Charlotte. Or for Julia. If she can knock off Charlotte Flair here on Monday Night Raw. As Charlotte Flair on the offense once again. And now Flair with a clothesline. Back of the skull. Cover here. Can this be it to put away Julia? Kick out at 2. Charlotte thought she had her. As now Charlotte Flair heading up top rope here on to Julia. Charlotte Flair turns herself around. Moonsault, nobody home. And now Julia. Julia has Charlotte here. Spinning power slam. Cover here. Middle of the ring on Flair. Kick out at 2. And now Julia looking for the finishing touches here on Charlotte Flair. Kicked in the midsection to Flair. Julia, can this be it with a big suplex of her own? Cover here, middle of the ring on Flair. What a win this could be. Kick out at 2. What does Julia need to do to take out Charlotte Flair? Julia just trying to do anything she could do to wear down Charlotte Flair. Kick to the midsection to Julia. And now Charlotte Big punch to the face. And now Charlotte Flair with a roll up here to steal a win. Can this be it? Cover. Kick out at 2. Punch to the face from Charlotte. And now Charlotte hammering away on Julia. Big suplex there to from Charlotte. And now Charlotte Flair, big forearms right to the corner. And now Charlotte Flair heading off top rope here. Moonsault. Oh my lord, what a moonsault from Charlotte Flair. And now Charlotte Flair looking for the figure 4. The figure 8. Charlotte Flair. As she breaks it off. And now Flair telling her to get up. Charlotte with a chop. Charlotte Flair, natural selection to Julia. Cover here. Can this be it on Julia? Cover. That's it. Charlotte Flair with the victory.
Here is your winner,
What a win for Charlotte Flair once again here on Monday Night Raw against Julia. And here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes coming down to the ring. The former champion here on Monday nights. We saw last week here on Universe Mode on Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes was facing against Bronson Reed. And then after that match, Braun Breaker comes out from behind and spears the living crap out of the American Nightmare. But what does Cody Rhodes have to say following the actions through the former champion Braun Breaker? So, San Antonio, what do you want to talk about? I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about last week. Last week, I was this close to finally getting my hands on Braun Breaker. I'm waiting for that moment because believe me, there is nothing I want more right now than to beat the hell out of Braun Breaker. But instead of facing me like a man, you blindside me, Braun. You jumped me from behind, so I've just got one question for you, Braun. What's the deal? Why attack me from behind? Why wait till my back is turned? Why pick the coward's way? You want to make a name for yourself? You want to prove you're the future? Well, why? Well, then I want you at the place where names are made and careers are shortened. Survivor Series. You and me, hell in a cell. No more sneak attacks, no more running, no more hiding behind anything. Just you, me, and everything on the line. So, Braun, if you're half the man you say you are, come on out here and answer me. Oh, look at this. Right from behind. Right from behind is Braun Breaker attacking Cody Rhodes with the steel chair. Braun Breaker just assaulting the American Nightmare with the spear and a chair from Braun Breaker. Well, I think that means a yes to that Hell in a Cell match, it looks like. And now, oh no. Oh no, Braun Breaker not done yet. Stop it, Braun. Another spear from the big dog. Braun Breaker just annihilating the American Nightmare. And now Braun Breaker with a punch to the face. The Braun Breaker now punishing the Cody Rhodes. And now Cody Rhodes fighting back here. Here comes Rhodes. Hammering away is Cody Rhodes here on Braun Breaker. Elbow to the head. And now Cody Rhodes on the attack. Right to Braun Breaker with the crossroads. Now look at this. Look at this. Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed from behind attacking Cody Rhodes now. Oh my lord. And now Braun Breaker now is back up. Bronson Reed taking out Cody Rhodes. Just annihilating Cody Rhodes here. Bronson Reed had a match with Cody Rhodes last week. And now Reed is attacking Cody Rhodes here. And now Braun Breaker just watching him here. And oh no. Bronson Reed heading up top rope. Tsunami to Cody Rhodes. And they're standing tall here tonight. And now look at this. Look at this. Randy Orton from behind attacking Braun Breaker. Oh my lord, we haven't seen this man since SummerSlam. And now Bronson Reed from behind, now attacking the Apex Predator. Oh my lord, what a surprise. Randy Orton is here on Monday Night Raw. And now Randy Orton, RKO to Bronson Reed. Laying up Bronson Reed. And now an RKO to the former champion of Braun Breaker. Holy hell, Randy Orton is back here on Universe Mode. We haven't seen this man since SummerSlam. And now another RKO to Braun Breaker. Wow. Randy Orton standing tall here tonight. What a shock. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some breaking news for you guys later on tonight. It is made official by Adam Pearce. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will team up later on tonight. They'll be taking on the team of Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. That is later on tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the WWE Undisputed Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, the champion, is in action here tonight, taking on the Reign General, Gunther. And here comes the Ring General, Gunther.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
We saw back at Clash in Paris where these two men was in that fatal four-way contest for that undisputed WWE Championship. And what a match, like I said, that was at Clash in Paris. But here tonight, Gunther and Drew one-on-one. Here we go, McIntyre versus Gunther here tonight. As matchup is underway, here we go. As the champion just coming out strong here, taking out the Ring General. And now McIntyre has Gunther now throwing the Ring General across the ring here. Big kick to the face there from Gunther here. And now Gunther on the offense on the champion. We know Drew McIntyre will be taking on Seth freaking Rollins for that WWE Undisputed title at Survivor Series. Big punch to the face there from the Ring General Gunther. Big kick to the side of the chest on the champion. And now just Gunther just toying with him. And now big neck breaker there from the Scottish Warrior. And now Drew McIntyre has that submission move into play with the Ring General. And the Ring General just sweeping him off his feet. Down to the mat is the champion. And now just the champion coming out strong. Reversal back here from Gunther. And now Gunther here. Big kick to the midsection there. And now the Ring General. Reversal by Drew McIntyre. Coming up later on tonight in our main event. Up next will be John Cena making his in-ring comeback against Logan Paul. That is coming up next here on Monday Night Raw, as Drew McIntyre in the corner with the Ring General Gunther. Just pulling the arm there of Gunther. Now reversal by Gunther. And now Gunther just big slap right to the Drew. And now trading blows is the champion Drew McIntyre and the Ring General Gunther, middle of the ring. Big slap there from Gunther. Big punch there from Drew McIntyre. Now McIntyre fighting back. Gunther now fighting back on his own. Punch to the face to McIntyre. Big slap, reversal by Gunther. And now Gunther just hammered away on Drew McIntyre. Reversal by McIntyre into a slap. And now hammering away at one another is McIntyre and Gunther, middle of the ring here. And now McIntyre into a roll up here to steal a win on the Ring General. Can this be it? Kick out at one. And now Drew McIntyre in the corner here, setting things up here. Claymore reversal by Gunther though. And now Gunther blocked from Drew. Drew with a bunch to the face there. Back from Gunther. Now they're trying to do the powerbomb. Reversal by Drew. And now Drew McIntyre top rope on Gunther. Reversal by Gunther though. And now Gunther has him. Big clothesline there from Drew to Drew McIntyre. And now Gunther setting things up here on the champion. And now Gunther has the champion on his shoulders. Big powerbomb. What a win this could be for Gunther on the champion Drew McIntyre. Kick out at two. Drew McIntyre in trouble. The champion in the corner. As now Gunther has him on top of the ring. And now, oh my gosh, look at this. The Reign General on the champion. And now, spilled down on the outside is Drew McIntyre. And now the count starts for Gunther and the champion. Big kick to the face there from the champion, Drew McIntyre. And now McIntyre does a death press on the Gunther here on the outside. Count of 5 here. And now throws him back inside. And now Gunther ain't thrown across the ring here. Count of 6. Count of 7 here. Count of 8. I don't think Gunther's going to make it back in his ring. Count of 9. And look at this. Drew McIntyre. He doesn't. Drew McIntyre picks up a win via countout. What a win for Drew McIntyre. Hold on this from behind, turn, Drew, look around. From behind is Seth Rollins attacking Drew McIntyre, the Undisputed Champion, with the kendo stick here. Seth Rollins just assaulting the living crap out of the champion here. And now Seth Rollins is not done yet. Seth Rollins here, kicked in the midsection. Seth Rollins, curb stomp to the champion once again. Seth Rollins making another statement to the champion. We saw him making one statement in Clash in Paris. And now here, he's making another statement made to the champion, and he is not done yet. Seth Rollins throwing him outside the ring. Spilling outside the ring is Drew McIntyre. And now, oh my, Seth Rollins is going crazy here. Seth Rollins heading up top rope. Looking to fly with the frog splash right to the outside. Seth Rollins just ambushing the living crap out of Drew McIntyre. And oh no, Seth Rollins taking out the announcing table here. Oh no. Seth Rollins, don't do it. Seth Rollins, don't do it. Oh no, Seth Rollins going up to the announcer's table here. Oh my. Seth Rollins, oh my gosh. Seth Rollins with the suplex right off the announcing table. And now Seth Rollins, still not done yet. Someone get security for these two, please, before it gets even worse. As Seth Rollins now place him on top of the table again. Big punch to the gut there. And now just still ambushing the crap out of the champion. As now Seth Rollins back on the announcing table here. Oh no. Seth Rollins looking for pain. Seth Rollins looking for pain here. Punch to the face from Seth. Block from Drew. Drew now fighting back here. Big punches from Drew. Another punch from Drew McIntyre. And now, oh no, Drew McIntyre has Seth Rollins up. Oh my lord, a white noise right through the announcing table. Champion is still standing tall now on Seth Rollins. Holy hell. This has been insane. And now Drew McIntyre taking him to the barricade. What does he has planned for Seth Rollins here? And oh no, Seth Rollins is now in trouble here. Big knee to the face to Seth Rollins. As Drew McIntyre now making his statement made to Seth Rollins now. Obviously, we know these two will be meeting up at Survivor Series for that undisputed title. Drew McIntyre, oh no, in the corner. What's he looking for here? Thought about doing something. But Drew McIntyre just looking at Seth Rollins right now. Big Claymore right out of nowhere to Seth Rollins. And now Drew. Just walking. Oh no, Drew McIntyre setting things up here. Drew McIntyre, another Claymore! Right to Seth Rollins. What an ambush. What a statement made from the champion Drew McIntyre here tonight. And here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
We saw earlier tonight Cody Rhodes and Braun Breaker talking in the middle of the ring. And we had a whole assault happen where Bronson Reed was in it as well with Braun Breaker. Here tonight, Breaker and Brunson teaming up here tonight. And here comes the former undisputed WWE champion, the badass Braun Breaker.
His partner, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Coming up at Survivor Series on December 13th, it will be Braun Breaker, the former champion, going up against another former champion in the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in a Hell in a Cell match. Here tonight, though, Breaker and Brunson are teaming up to take on a returning Viper in Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. And here comes the Viper, a former AEW champion, Randy Orton.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper,
Randy Orton, last time we saw this man was back at SummerSlam. It was Evolution taking on the Bloodline, Triple H losing his job at SummerSlam against The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Jimmy Uso. That was the last time we saw the Viper. But Randy Orton is back here on Universe Mode, here on Monday Night Raw. Teaming up with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, to take on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Randy Orton, like I said, former AEW champion here on the show, defeating the likes of Flight Reacts, CM Punk, and Brock Lesnar. And here comes the American Nightmare, the former undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes.
And
Cody Rhodes teaming up with the Viper Randy Orton here tonight. Like I said, Cody Rhodes fighting Braun Breaker ahead at Survivor Series. 7 p.m. Eastern, December 13th here on the show in a Hell in a Cell match. But here tonight, tag team action is upon us. I should say, what an all-star tag team contest we have, where Cody Rhodes is teaming up with the Viper and Braun Breaker the Badass, the former champion, taking on with Big Bronson Reed. Here we go. Bronson Reed will start off for his side, and Randy Orton will start off for his. As matchup is underway, here we go. And Randy Orton already taking out Bronson Reed here in this opening contest here. As Randy Orton assaulting Bronson Reed here. Like I said, Randy Orton, a former AEW champion back in season 1. As Randy Orton with the submission move on Bronson Reed here. Trying to make him tap here earlier. See, pulling the arm as he lets him go. And now Bronson Reed fighting back here on Randy Orton. And now Bronson has Randy Orton on over his shoulders. And now throwing him down to the mat. And now Bronson reversal by Randy Orton. And now Orton fighting back here. Orton now kicked in the midsection. DDT from the Viper. And now look at this from behind. Punch to the face there from Braun Breaker. Cover here from Randy. Kick out at 1. That's Randy. Big stomp to the face to Breaker. Big clothesline there from Bronson Reed though. That's Randy Orton down and out. Trying to make a tag to a fresh Cody Rhodes as he does so. As Breaker in that match as well. Like I said, we will see these two guys at Survivor Series of Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell match. As Cody Rhodes on the apron here on the former champion. Braun Breaker with a big drop kick there. Two former champions in the squared circle. Squared ring, I should say. Big kick to the face there from Cody Rhodes. As now Braun Breaker on the upper hand here. Big power slam from the big dog. As Cody Rhodes reversal by Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, I should say. As blocked from Breaker, headbutt there from Breaker with a clothesline of his own. And now Breaker rolling here on Cody Rhodes here. Big shoulder tackle there. As Cody rolls out of the ring, gets back inside. Breaker on the middle rope though. Double axe handle. Cody Rhodes down and out. Former champion standing strong here. Attack made. Here comes Bronson Reed here. Bronson Reed just stomping the arm of the former champion and Cody Rhodes here. And now Bronson Reed just throwing him across the ring here. And now Reed throwing him to the corner. Big elbow to the face there from Rhodes though. As now a big knee to the gut there from Reed. Now right from behind those there is Reed with the big power slam to Cody Rhodes. And now step up Insiguri there from Cody. And now Cody Rhodes fighting back here on Reed. And now Cody whips him to the corner. Reversal by Reed. And now Cody Rhodes with a reversal there. And now Cody. Oh my lord, what a move from Rhodes. Now Reed trying to make a tag into a fresh Braun Breaker. Does so. Here comes Breaker. And now Cody Rhodes into a roll up here on Braun Breaker. Kick out at 0. And now Cody. Big punch to the gut there. And now DDT from Rhodes. Tag made. Here comes Randy Orton as Breaker rolls outside the ring. As now Breaker on the outside, trying to get the fans behind him here. The count starts for Breaker as he gets back inside. As Randy meets him there. Now Randy Orton with a big suplex there. Randy Orton elbow to that leg of Braun Breaker. And now Randy Orton here. Big stomps to the arm of Breaker. And now, look at this. Randy Orton. What is this? Randy Orton with a interesting submission move there. As he lets him go, though. Tag Mater comes Cody Rhodes. And now Cody fired up here. And now Rhodes. Off the ropes. Cody Cutter. Cover here from Rhodes to put away the former champion Braun Breaker. Can this be it? Breaking up the pin is Bronson Reed, though. And now Bronson Reed getting cross Rhodes by Cody Rhodes. Now Reed back on his feet, though. Hammering away is Cody Rhodes. Big super kick. And now look at this, a roll up here from Breaker to steal a win on Cody Rhodes. Can this be it? Kick out into a reversal pin from Cody Rhodes. Can this be it? Reversal pin on Breaker as he kicks out. And now Cody Rhodes hammering away on Braun Breaker here. And now Cody whips him to the corner. There's Breaker. And now Breaker turns himself around. Reversal by Rhodes. And now Rhodes throwing him to the corner. And now Cody Rhodes here. Right to the shoulder goes Breaker off the post. And now tag Mater comes Randy Orton. And now Orton now in the corner is Breaker. And now Breaker trying to make a tag to a fresh Bronson Reed here. Tag Mater comes Reed. And now Randy Orton here. Wrestled by Reed. And now big shoulder tackle there from Reed. Now just throwing him across the ring here. And now big Bronson Reed. Punch block from Randy Orton. Randy Orton fighting back here. Randy looking for the RKO. Reversal back. Here comes Reed. Big clothesline there from Reed. And now off the ropes is Bronson Reed with a running senton. And now, oh boy, we know this. Bronson Reed heading up top rope. Tsunami! Cover on Randy Orton. Breaking up the pin though is Cody Rhodes. And now look at this. Bronson Reed not done yet. Going up for another Tsunami! Cover here on Randy Orton. Can this be it? Cover. Kicked out at 2. 2 Tsunamis. And Randy kicks out still. Tag Mater comes Braun Breaker though. And now Breaker just stalking Randy Orton here. Big takedown there from the former champion. Cover here on Randy Orton to put him away. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now, oh boy, Braun Breaker is thinking lights out. Spear reversal by Randy Orton. And now Randy Orton here. Whips him off the ropes here. Look for the power slam. And now reversal back. Here comes Braun Breaker. And now Breaker. Big German suplex to Randy Orton. And now a fresh tag. Here comes Bronson Reed. And now Reed. Big splash reversal by Randy Orton. And now Orton. RKO out of nowhere to Reed. Cover here. Can this be it? Breaking up the pin though is Breaker. And now Randy Orton whips him over. Reversal by Breaker into the corner. What a tag match this has been. As Reed gets back on his feet here. Now Bronson Reed with a big power slam there. Tag made. Here comes Braun Breaker. And now Breaker, reversal by Randy Orton. And now Randy heading up top ropes here. Randy Orton looking to fly. Elbow drop, reversal by Breaker. And now Braun Breaker now. Big Hurricanrana there. And now Breaker setting things up here. What is this? Has him on his shoulders. Breaker just trying to submit him though. As he lets him go is now Breaker. Look for the power slam. Reversal by Randy or the inverted DDT of his own. And now a tag made. Here comes Cody Rhodes. And now Cody with a basement dropkick. Reversal by Braun Breaker. Reversal back. Here comes Cody Rhodes here. Back comes Breaker. And now Breaker with a moonsault. Reversal back. Here comes Cody Rhodes. And now Cody now has Braun Breaker where he wants him. Pedigree! Down goes Breaker. Cover here on Rhodes. Can this be it? Breaker, Bronson Reed with the breakup of a pin. And now moonsault from the top from Cody. As the referee is now down. And now whips him to the corner. Reversal by Breaker though. And now Cody. Crossroads to Breaker. Referee still down though. And now Cody hammering away on Braun Breaker. Big elbow there from Cody. Cody just hammering away on Breaker here. And now Breaker with the reversal. Cody with the reversal. Cody hammering away on Breaker in the corner. Big super kick there to Breaker. And now big elbow drop there from Cody Rhodes. And now Cody Rhodes setting things up here on Braun Breaker for the finishing touches. Look for the crossroads. Reversal by Braun Breaker. Big spear from Breaker out of nowhere. Cover here on Rhodes. Randy Orton breaks up the pin. Now tag made. Here comes Bronson Reed here. Big takedown there from Cody Rhodes. And now Reed with the reversal. Cody makes the tag. Here comes Randy Orton. And now Randy here. Randy hears voices in his head. He hears them loud and clear. Randy Orton on the ropes. DDT strikes the Viper. Vintage Randy Orton, as now Randy Orton heading up top rope here. Double axe handle. And now Randy Orton not done yet. Whips him. Reversal by Bronson Reed in the corner. And now Reed has him on his shoulders here. Big power bomb right to the turnbuckle. Cover here on Reed. What a win this could be for Bronson Reed. Kick out at 2. Tag me. Here comes Braun Breaker. As Braun Breaker just working on the neck of Randy Orton here. And now Braun Breaker Just throwing Randy Orton across the ring. Now whips him to the corner. Reversal by Randy Orton here. And now Orton, look for the RKO. Reversal by Breaker now. And now Breaker, big power slam. And now Braun Breaker has him on his shoulders. Braun Breaker, oh my lord, right to the gut of Randy Orton. Into a cover here on Randy. That's it. Breaker and Reed with the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
What a win for Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker here tonight. And here comes the 16th time WWE Champion, the GOAT of all GOATs, John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the great
John Cena in action here tonight. We know at Survivor Series he'll be facing off against the Intercontinental Champion, the best in the world, CM Punk. But here tonight, in our main event, John Cena back in action, taking on the Maverick Logan Paul in our main event tonight. And here comes the Maverick Logan Paul.
and his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Logan Paul, we haven't seen him or his brother Jake Paul as much here on Universe Mode. Jake Paul, obviously, one of our champions from back in Season 1. But Logan Paul, trying to make a name for himself here, up against a tall task, fighting John Cena in our main event here on Monday Night Raw. What an honor this is for Logan Paul as well, facing the GOAT of all GOATs, John Cena. Here we go, our main event, Cena versus Paul, one-on-one. This matchup is underway. Here we go in our main event. It's a horrible type here from both Cena and Logan Paul here. And now backed up in the corner is Cena with Paul. Big punch to the face there from Logan Paul. And now blocked from Cena. Cena fighting back here on Logan Paul now. Big punch to the gut there from Cena. And now John Cena on the offense here. Now Logan Paul into the ropes here for Cena. Big punch to the face there from Logan Paul once again. And now gets thrown in the corner there from Cena. Big kick to the leg from Logan Paul himself. And now Cena backed up in the corner once again against Logan Paul here. Big kick to the midsection there from Cena now. Now big kick delayed there from Paul. Blocked from Cena. Cena now fights back. As now John Cena belly to belly from Cena. And now John Cena on fire here. Live in San Antonio, Texas. And now off the ropes is Cena with a neck breaker there. Cover here from Cena. on Logan Paul. Can this be an early pin? Kick out at 1. Like I said, John Cena coming up for Survivor Series December 13th. He'll be facing off against IC champion, the best in the world, CM Punk. And those two know each other quite well since time at WWE. As John Cena heading up top rope here, on to Logan Paul with a big splash, nobody home. Big boot to the face though from Logan Paul. And now Logan Paul on the offense once again. Big moonsault from the middle rope there from Logan Paul himself onto John Cena. And now Cena in trouble here on Logan Paul here. Big punch to the face. Right to John Cena. And now big forearm there from Logan Paul. Reversal by Cena. Holy moly, what a huge clothesline there from Logan Paul. And now Paul off the ropes. Big frog splash. Cover here. What a win this could be for Logan Paul. On to John Cena. Kick out at 2. And now Logan Paul off the ropes here. Big crossbody. Reversal by Cena though. Big punch to the gut there from Logan Paul. And now Logan Paul here. Big suplex there. And now off the top rope. Moonsault from the top. Into a cover here. On to John Cena. Can this be it? On John Cena. Kick out at 2. And now Logan Paul. Big punch to the gut there to Cena. Cena now fights back. Reversal by Paul. Block from Cena. Trading blows here is Cena and Logan Paul on our main event here on Monday Night Raw, live in San Antonio, Texas here. As Cena tells him to bring it on. Big chop to the chest to Cena. With a big drop kick there to Paul. Both men down in our main event. Paul gets back on his feet here. And now Logan Paul on to John Cena, lining things up here on John Cena here. Lucky punch, block from Cena. And now Cena has him now. Cena, look for the AA, reversal back. Here comes Logan Paul. And now Logan Paul now. Big punch to the face there. Cena now busted open. Reversal back from Cena. And now John Cena. Right to the corner goes Logan Paul. Cover here on the Paul. Can this be it? On to Logan Paul. Kick out at 2. Now John Cena heading up top rope here. Big punch to the face there. Cover here onto Logan Paul. Middle of the ring. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now John Cena lining things up here for a possible AA. Onto Logan Paul here. And now look at this. Cena picks up Logan Paul. AA! Cover here onto Logan Paul. Middle of the ring. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now John Cena telling Logan Paul to get up here once again. Throws him off the ropes into the apron here. And now John Cena on to Logan Paul. Right to the back. Right down to the outside of the ring from the apron. Goes to Logan Paul. And now Cena and Paul fighting outside the ring here. And now Cena. Huge power bomb there from Cena. And now John Cena heading up top rope here. Cena looking to fly with an elbow drop. Nobody home. And now John Cena in trouble here with the DDT from Logan Paul. Here on the outside. And now Logan Paul throws him against the steel steps. Paul throws him across the ringside here. Count of 5 here. Count of 6. And Cena get back inside the ring. Yes, he does. Now Logan Paul once again fighting back here. On to John Cena. Big suplex there. And now Logan Paul still has it hooked on. Looking for the Three Amigos possibly in honor of Eddie Guerrero. Three Amigos. And now Logan Paul heading up top rope here for the finishing touches. Frog splash to John Cena. What a win for Logan Paul. Can this be it? Kick out at 2. And now John Cena in trouble here from Logan Paul. Big clothesline there. That might have took the life out of Cena. And now Cena fighting back though. And now Cena off the ropes here. As Cena. Logan Paul with an AA just from Cena. Cover. Can this be in on Logan Paul? Kick out at 2. What a main event this has been. Elbow drop, nobody home there from Cena. And now Cena. Here comes the shoulder tackles from John Cena. The GOAT of all GOATs fighting back here. And now John Cena heading up top rope once again. On to Logan Paul. Big forearm there from Cena. And now Cena. Oh no, look at this. John Cena looking for the STF here. Cena has the STF locked in. Will Logan Paul tap here? Logan Paul fighting. Logan Paul taps out. John Cena. Oh. And here comes CM Punk coming down to the ring. What an episode. We'll see you guys all on Wednesday for Wednesday Night Smackdown.